Hey, hey, all the people in the bush. Give people a chance to come in. And let me go try and do something with my dogs so they will be quiet. Hopefully. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Love Blake, Mickey, what's going on? Well, I figured I hadn't seen y'all. We hadn't talked since I guess the last panel. I'm gonna drop the link in case somebody wanna come up. Let's see. Yes, get out of here. What do you want? Okay, let me see if I can. Blake, Mickey, DCOP. Your text message was so funny. You said yes or no. You know me. Some people think I don't have any tact. I just say shit, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Asabi Moon, how are you doing? Glad to see you. I thought I'd come on here and see how everybody's doing. And I was at B-Town, and she remembers old girl has 2 children. So how can he be in his 40s? Love Blake, what you talking about? Because whoever live you talking about, I didn't see it. Tell me who you're talking about, Love Blake. Maybe we can talk about it. Because I definitely don't know who you're talking about. B-Town went live? Oh, okay, her. No. What is she talking about anyway? Okay, I'm gonna put this I'm trying to put this link in the chat again. But I told y'all I'm still trying to figure out how to work this. This is a HP Chromebook. It is totally different. It has one big, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. It's the square thing that you click on and you can right click, but this one just has one big one. It doesn't have like a computer has two. Has the one that you left click and the right one you right click. It doesn't have that. So I'm I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to right click to post something. If anybody can tell me uh, how Chromebooks that have just that whole one piece to it, because when I do it, it's just by luck. It's just luck that I get it. Like just like now, I don't know how I did that. So if y'all gonna grab the link, Mickey is in DCOP camera, good one, clear pictures. So if you're gonna get that link, you better I better get it because I might not can do it again. Oh, okay, lovely. A 40-year-old girl has two children, so how can he be in his 40? What? Oh, don't you? What the hell? Okay, I didn't have this problem last. I didn't have this problem last week with my camera going out, going in and out. I hope you don't do that Thursday. Wow. Oh, okay. But yeah, it did that. I didn't have these problems last week. I sure hope I don't have them this week. This Thursday. Wow, that'd be messed up. Start with I'll just start with what the topics is going to be. Like I told y'all last week, I gave you the topic early, so I'll give you the topic. Girl, I was shocked. Did you watch SK? Yeah, I seen the SK. It was short, but it was funny. Um, the topic for this Thursday is still this Thursday at 7 p.m. Is going to be: would you date a trans woman or a trans man? Um, and then it's because that topic may be sort of short. I did choose another one, so I'll have two topics. I'll have two topics. Um, the second one is going to be, oh, well, the first one, let me correct that. It would be: would you or have you dated a trans woman or a trans man? The second topic is: do you date or would you date a straight or bisexual woman? We'll get into those two topics. How deep is their pockets? Hello, Blake. How deep is their pockets? Oh my goodness! So those are the two topics, and I'll let me see if I can find the panelists. I'll give y'all who's going to be on the panel. Is going to be myself, TEECEE, Intrinsic, This Heat. I still put down VS. I don't know if she will show up or not. Like I said, she was, one of the panelists. If she choose not to come, then so be it. DEMETRA lit our day. Jessica, Michelle, pretty chocolate girl. It seems like she's having a pretty busy uh, thing going on. So I don't know if she's going to show up or not. But she did say she wants to be on the panel. And the other person is Question Everything TV. That's a person. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Glad to see you. DCOP, so Mickey is going to be on the panel. Yes, and my special guest, since Lovelake blabbed it out, because I don't think I put Mickey's name in there, but Mickey is going to be the special guest. And I have my two straight women. Well, Jessica Michelle is not. Well, Jessica Michelle and B-Town Hester. Now, B-Town is straight. Jessica Michelle is, she considered herself straight, but I think she said she have dipped in the ladies' pond. So there is a title or label for that, but I won't go into that. Not right at this second. What I didn't know. You didn't know, Lovelake? You made me give it. See, look at her. She made me give it up. Why would you say Mickey Lovelake if you didn't know? You guessed it. But so don't tell nobody. Shh, don't tell nobody else. We won't tell anybody that Mickey is the special guest. Oh Lord, she's gonna talk about mamas like crazy. Who's gonna talk about mamas? So yeah. So B-Town and Jessica Michelle, because we can only get 10 people on, B-Town may sit this one out since she don't really know about trans women and trans men and dating straight women and bisexual women. They better not piss B-Town off. No, they sure better not, because B-Town can cuss, boy. she can cuss. We will remember when B-Town, what was it? Jay Speaks pissed B-Town off. And baby, I don't know what was in B-Town, but let me tell you, she let Jay Speaks have it. She cussed Jay Speaks out. It was funny as hell. Because most people that know B-Town have been in her chat or been in chats when she's in them, knows that she don't really say all that much. She's not that vocal, but baby Jay Speaks hit something, because she cussed Jay Speaks out, and I think she cussed her mama and grandma and everybody else out. I thought B-Town was on some medication, the way she cussed Jay Speaks out that night. But so yeah, so those are the people that's going to be on the panel. Let's what you want to talk about? Love Blake, since you know what's going on, other than Ness and this heat. Now that is, I don't know. I mean, I don't have. I like this heat, and I like Ness, but something seems off. for me. And hopefully neither one of y'all, get upset. But, I'm just going to say what I feel. Number one is, if you two are just friends and nothing more, and that's what Ness continued to say, we're just friends. We're just friends. If you're just friends, and in the short time that y'all have known each other, regardless if you talk to each other on the phone or what do you call it? What's the one where you can chat and see each other, whatever. Regardless of that, the short time that y'all known each other, and if you say what Ness is the one that's always saying, we're just friends. If you're just friends, then you may not see it, but I sat on the outside looking in, and probably so many other people can see it too. You may not can see it, but why are you so possessive so quickly? So, you probably wouldn't want to say that y'all just friends. That it doesn't sound like y'all just friends. Ain't my business. I could care less, but I'm just going to talk about it. I'm just going to speak what I see. Yeah, it's you haven't known each other that long. You say you just friends, but you don't act as if you're just friends. You get upset when other women say things about this heat, and you're just downright possessive of this heat. I have a question, DCOP, but I don't know if it's appropriate. Come on, shoot. You want the link? I'm gonna try to drop the link again. Yeah, come on up here, Mickey. Give me some company. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Oh, I did. I figured it out. I did it again by accident. I need 5 minutes to turn on. Okay. Sex don't need. Aaron earned an iron. Okay, let me see. People are gross. I wouldn't ever have kids. Had plenty of sex, don't need it anymore. Okay. All right. Um all right. Well, glad you told us. I don't know where that came from. Okay. All right, Aaron. Uh but so yeah, I mean that's just my opinion. If you want to prove to people that y'all are just friends, I don't think that no one is believing you, Ness. Some people can't hide their obsessiveness when they have a partner or they dating someone, and I think it's probably just best that you say, because sometimes you do let it be known that y'all are talking, as you say, we're talking. So if you're talking most of the time, that means we are someone getting to know each other or dating. And that's what it sounds like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, to each his own. But I'm just saying, you want to say y'all just friends, but yet you show something different. And I'm surprised because Ness doesn't seem like she's the type of person that that is obsessed or up to be obsessed with a person. And then she also says she also will say, this is the first time that I've been with a stud and that I feel this way or get mad or something like that. She says that. All of that shows that it's more than friendship to you. So that's just my opinion. And she gets mad at this heat for crazy reasons. I mean, to her, she says, she says it's just, you're not gonna make a fool out of me, blah blah blah, all this other stuff, because this he may have said something that she didn't like, and she just go bananas. And if y'all are just friends, you would not behave like that. So that's what I'm saying. You're showing something different, totally different than what your behavior is, totally different than what you are saying. Okay. Now, there could be several reasons for that. One is it's a good way to get what people to your channel, doing that, because it does bring people to your channel. They seem to people seem to not like this heat, but yet they still come when she's there. They don't like her and they make all kinds of comments about her, but yet they're in the chat. It brings people to your channel when y'all get on the panel together, and y'all, it's like y'all having a conversation between y'all two as if you're on the phone. And it's strange that people will sit there and watch it, just sit there and watch while y'all talking to each other like y'all talking on the phone to each other, but they do. So is that, or y'all are going a little bit more than friendship, talking, dating. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. That's your business. But I when I do be in the chat or the clouds, I listen to what you say, but your actions are totally different. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, how you doing? Are we still talking about Ness or someone else?
Yeah, I was still talking about Ness and this heat. What was your question?
Oh yeah, so now I'm gonna say names because I wanna. It was something that pertains to last. I think the week before last panel.
Yeah.
But my question for you is, and I think maybe Love Blake might be able to help me answer this question because it is really more for straight women and gay people too. But I was wondering, how do you engage in sexual behavior um, for years and years, and then turn 40 and then claim to be just a straight woman? I was just wondering, is because I don't understand it, and I was wondering if you guys could tell me if that's possible.
Okay. So you're asking, how can you be straight for 40 years?
No, how can you engage in homosexual relationships,
And,
lesbian late relationships
mhm,
for 20, 30 years,
and
consecutive
then
years, and then but you're still bisexual at that time, but then
mhm.
I guess you wake up one day and you say, you know what, I'm going to be straight forever from now on. I was wondering because I heard someone say that. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to start nothing, but that's something that I couldn't get out, couldn't shake that. I still think about that. I'm like, well, how is that possible?
Okay. How can you be, say for instance, how can you be a lesbian for 20 or 30 years?
Okay, I'm gonna put it here, Ness, and I love
Mm-hmm.
Ness. I think Ness is
Mm-hmm.
amazing, but
Mm-hmm.
Ness said that she's now completely straight. She said that, and not the last lie, but the lie before that. However, I know Ness has been in homosexual relationships with women where she's the aggressive. She's and she'll tell you in a lesbian relationship. And I heard her say this, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But she explained how when she's in a homosexual relationship, she likes to be the man. So to you know that whole act of being the top in the lesbian relationship, I'm assuming that she would go down on her girlfriend and so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden you turn 40. I think she's in her 40s, right?
I think she's probably in her early 40s,
Okay,
if she's
so in
in
her
her 40s.
early 40s, how does she go from being, bisexual and also in full lesbian relationships and performing fellatio, possibly? I don't know what she did in her relationship, but she said she likes to be the guy in a relationship. So my mind kind of goes there. So I was wondering, how does she go from that, and then now in her 40s, how does she become completely straight?
Well,
Or
she's
maybe she
not.
was joking.
Well, she's not. I mean, she may think that she, I mean, because there's been plenty of women that have came on the panel or came to my channel and say that they're straight, or people that have wanted asked to be on the panel, or women that I have invited on the panel, and I asked them, which category are you in? Are you straight, lesbian, transsexual, bisexual, bicurious, or whatever? And they'll say, I'm straight, but I have dipped in a lady's pond. Or you'll hear them say, I'm straight, but when I have the feeling or the want to mess around with women, I do. Well, you're not straight. Okay. And for Ness is not straight. Okay. She may think she's straight, but anytime that you have any kind of relationship or dating a lesbian woman, you are no longer straight. Okay. If you did it one time, if you tried it one time, okay, you are bi-curious. If you never do it again, you just was curious. Okay, then I understand you say that I'm straight, but I have dipped in the ladies' pond. And my opinion, I would label you as a bi-curious woman. You have been a bi-curious woman if you don't do it again. For Ness is not straight. Okay. If Ness has been in a relationship, have dated a lesbian woman, and I'm not talking about going on a couple of dates with her. If she have been in a relationship with a woman, she is not straight. Okay. Even though she may have the relationship broke up or whatever, and she started dating guys, she is not straight. Okay. Ness is bisexual, or it may be one of those other labels. Okay. But right now, I'm going to say bisexual. And then the other thing is, Ness dated or was in a relationship with a woman. It ended. However, she started dating men. And where is she now? She's talking to this Heat. And if I'm not mistaken, she said she have in the last, did she say last 15 years? She said, no, that was DEMETRA. But I think if I'm not mistaken, Ness have, dipped again, or maybe more than one time in the ladies' pond. And now she's talking to this Heat. She's not straight. She's bisexual.
Yeah, that's why I think it's good to have
because
a straight woman.
She likes men and she likes women. She may not be dating them at the same time, but she's bisexual.
And same thing for Misunderstood, because I heard her say that too. She said she was
straight.
She's straight until unless she's with a woman.
Yeah. That's not straight.
That's not straight.
That's not straight.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to ask a straight woman, like, do they, like, I want to know what a straight woman, how's her thought pattern when it comes to that? Because I think a straight woman will have a completely different response.
Yeah, they would, because you see Ness, she said she's straight. Misunderstood said she was straight until we explained to her that she was not straight.
Yeah.
She is she would be labeled bisexual until she explained what and how she get involved with women. And I think Misunderstood says, what was that? She said she's straight until
unless she's with a woman. With a woman. She said she's straight unless she's with a woman. Yeah. Meaning that if she's with
bisexual.
Yeah.
She's bisexual. But then I think she went on to say something about she didn't care if it was a man or woman, something. And I think we gave her the label of, was it pansexual?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but I think it's, because I'm not really sure about pansexual. It's kind of, it sounds to me more like bisexual, because you're not, it doesn't matter which one, if you have a connection with them. I mean, that's any relationship, right? If you're bisexual.
Yeah, but without all these other labels, the demisexual, the asexual, pansexual, the poly, the sapiosexual, there's another one too that I may have forgotten. But before all of those labels came, you are either heterosexual, you are bisexual, you're bi-curious, okay, or you're straight. I think I said that.
Because at the end of the day, you're sleeping with only either a male or a female.
Yeah, at a time. So it doesn't matter if you got with them because of their looks. It doesn't matter if you got with them because they can mind fuck you, or whatever else all of these other labels mean. Bottom line is, you're not straight, You're bi-curious if you tried it out and it wasn't for you and you never did it again.
Mm-hmm.
You're bisexual if you date men and you date women. It doesn't matter when you date them, but you date both. And it doesn't mean at the same time. You are bisexual.
You're bisexual because if you're a straight woman, you're not gonna. If you try it one time, you're never gonna do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a straight woman,
Ness is not straight. Misunderstood is not straight.
Demetra lit all day.
Demetra lit all day is not straight either.
Because I remember back in the day, she said that she stopped having sex with women because she wanted to live for the Lord or something like that, get her life together, and that's not straight. Yeah,
no, that's not straight because being heterosexual, being homosexual, whether it's lesbian or gay, it's not about, it's the mind. If you can, I mean, you don't have to have sex with anybody, but if your mind is that you like women, you look at women, that's what you're into, then you are gay.
Yeah, because my initial question, I said, well, how do they change it at 50 years old or 40 years old? Usually, if you're having sex for 10 years, from 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, when you get 40 and 50, you kind of know what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even like with Demetra, if Demetra even said she slipped, 3 or 4 times in the last, I think since the last time that she was with or in a relationship.
Yep.
So she's not straight.
Well, she said she was living for the Lord, and so she's a Christian, but that doesn't make you straight either.
That don't make you
she's
straight.
Trying to do the right thing, and I'm like, when she said this is like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm like, when you say do the right thing, what being gay is something wrong with that or something? I don't know. It was weird.
Well, to some people it is, and I think she's fighting it. Okay,
I think so too, yeah.
But what and they rather say I'm straight. Like with men, they rather say I'm bisexual than to say I'm a homosexual. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with these women that's saying that they're straight, they rather say that they're straight than to say I'm bisexual. Yep. Same thing. So Demetra is not straight. I think if the right woman comes along and to Demetra,
all right,
will be dipping again.
How about VS?
VS? Wait, yeah, VS. I told VS because she said she was straight, but at least she did say I'm straight until I meet somebody and meet a woman that I want, I would want to be with or date or sleep with or whatever. So she's not straight. She's bisexual. Yep. So from now on, I'm not going to when they ask, well, what do you think I am? I date, I do this and I do that, and I date when this happened, when this, you are either straight, bi-curious, or you bisexual. All them other demisexuals, sapiosexual, all them, they came up with that not too long ago. Okay. Because we only had straight, gay, bi-curious, bisexual. And basically, I don't care if you demisexual or sapiosexual, if you will date a man and a woman, then you are bisexual.
Correct.
So they can save all them other sexuals, asexual, pansexual, demisexual, all that. It adds up to the same thing.
Yeah, because if you're not attracted to a female, then you're not gonna have sex with her. If you're not attracted to a man, you're not gonna have sex with them. So it's either whether you like the person or not, you're still selecting a male or a female. So
yeah.
And I'm curious about what a straight woman would say. Like, would a straight woman Like, how does she feel about meeting someone and falling in love with them because of some other characteristics other than their gender? Like, if she likes someone, I don't think straight women would think like that. I think, and I'm also curious about how does straight women feel about the number of times that you have sex with the same sex? What determines gay and what determines just trying?
Well, even like Demetra. What Demetra say? At first she said 5 times, and then she said 11 times. But somebody like misunderstood. No, which one? No, I think misunderstood. You could probably ask her that question, but I don't think she would give you the right answer because number one, she don't know if she's straight or bisexual. You would have to find, and a straight woman. You talking about a totally straight woman? I don't think she could give you that answer either.
No, but I think with a misunderstood, the fact that she said that she's straight until she's with a woman, that tells me that she's willing to do it again. So that's not straight.
No, that's not straight. She's a liar. I mean, well, some women. I think most of these women that have said that they were straight, because Jessica Michelle, when she first came on, before she came on, like I said, I asked the women, which category are you in? Are you straight? Lesbian, bisexual, bicurious, trans, and she said, "I'm straight, but I've dipped in the ladies' pond." But from what I got from her, she would, if she met the right woman, I think she would date or a relationship with a woman. So she's not straight either. She's bisexual.
Because, like you said, a totally straight woman is not going to respond like that.
No, absolutely not. So the thing is that most of them don't know. They just don't know. So they say that I'm straight. Just because you're dating a man right now does not mean that you're straight. And they don't know that. JP, what you think? JP is not straight. She's family too. But I just wonder what she would say. That's if she's still in here. We'll see. But yeah, most of these women don't know. And I would like for Misunderstood to come back and let us know what she figured out, because she was supposed to. And she wanted to sit down and figure out what she was.
Yeah, that's a show by itself.
Yeah, because that's funny as hell. When let me see who else who else. Now Brooke Valentine is bisexual.
She's bisexual. She's always said that. Yeah.
So
yeah,
she knows. Let's see who.
Well, Brooklyn's going through some stuff right now. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
No.
I know.
It's breath. It's
yeah.
Like, I was surprised to hear it, but yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me see who else is claims to be straight, and there's been some. Let me see. Well, we know. Yeah, I said VS. And with QI is funny. Every time I think about it.
Yeah.
And they don't understand. Some people don't understand that you can be straight or live a straight life for 20 or 30 years and it's not because you're straight. It's because you living the life for what people other people want you to be, and how they want you to be, and then you eventually, it's hard to do that. Eventually it gets hard to do what other people want you to do, or be who they want you to be. Whether it's you raise your kids and they're out of the house, you get a divorce, and you're free from that husband, and you say to yourself, now I can live for me. I can be the person who I know I am, and I've been for 30 years, but I had to do something different to please other people. So now I'm going to be who I am. I'm a lesbian, and I'm going to live that life and be happy. So I heard today is Jay Wilson's birthday. Happy birthday, Jay Wilson.
Happy birthday, Jay Wilson.
Okay, happy birthday, Jay Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing, but yeah.
Because Lord knows that damn cruise. I'll be glad when they take that cruise. I'll be glad when they take that cruise and it's over and done with.
Yeah.
Because I have never heard so good. Okay, whatever. I'm tired of that cruise and them fussing, going back and forth about that damn cruise. With them crazy names, juicification, and that other one, tree muification, whatever that shit is. I don't know. I can't help myself. I love Blake. No, ma'am. Sure. They better not get on acting the fool. They better go and have fun and let that shit go. Ain't gonna be no fun going to jail somewhere else, on the water, across the water. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, Intrinsic. At first, Intrinsic said that she was. Intrinsic said that she was bisexual. And then she said, had those other titles. Okay. I think she said she was pansexual, if I'm not mistaken. I think she said she was pansexual. I don't know. But like I said, out of the homosexual, heterosexual, bisexual, bicurious, those 4 categories, she's bisexual. I wouldn't walk them to the corner. Lovely. Yeah, so they are she's bisexual, because she says she would she dated men and women, and she said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they have between their legs. So my opinion, you're still bisexual.
Yeah, because I think for anyone that's like a gay person, they're gonna nothing you can say or what the person can do to make them want to have sex with them.
Yeah,
yeah, sex,
yeah. So it still equals out to the fact that you're bisexual. You will do women and men.
Love Blake said, "I wouldn't walk them to the corner." Love Blake, what if you had a leash on them, Love Blake? Would you still walk?
Hold on, let me close this door.
I think Love Blake make those dogs become she'll kick them out, become stray dogs. Like, get the hell out of here.
Yep. Let's see. Sir Blondie Locks, she's had some good lives, pretty good lives. Yeah, she
Yeah,
has
she
some good
has.
lives. Yeah.
I remember seeing another person on your panel. I think it's called. Her name is Benz. I'm subscribed to her. Was it
Benzone.
Benzone? Yeah, Benzone. Was she on your
She,
panel?
hmm?
Was she going to come on your panel again, or?
um, you know, she was one of the panelists, but she works at night,
Okay.
so she usually be sleep. So I think if she's not asleep or if she's getting up to get ready for work, she'll pop in, just to be in the chat. But yeah, she had a live today, earlier today,
Okay.
um, and it was a steamy one.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I caught a little bit of it with the dancing at first.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wow. Interesting. I couldn't watch the rest of it because I was busy, but I was like, wow. I was working at the time.
Yeah, yeah. She was
I'm trying not to say anything. I'm trying not to laugh because Love Blake wrote something in the chat. I'm not. I'll let you read it, but
oh. It was something else. Let's see. I wanted to talk
they better
about
be
this.
dead dogs.
Well, Love Blake is something else. Let's see.
Better hope they don't read that chat, but I said she better hope they don't read that chat. They be coming for Love Blake.
They better be dead dogs. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Before you read that, the beef sector has been very interesting lately.
What's been going on? Because
I don't know everything. I'm subscribing. I see titles. I hear a little bit of it, and I gotta go. But it's so much going on. I can't keep up. But it's funny. It's really really funny. Some of it is actually. I don't like seeing some people lose, get divorces or anything like that. But a lot of it. These people are just really funny. I mean, I love sitting in the clouds and just watching because it's just hilarious. It's like wow.
Yeah, with the pretty chocolate girl and Brooke and her husband. Yeah. I was shocked. I wouldn't take their ignorant ass nowhere. I know I love Blake, but that whole thing seems strange, especially for the husband, huh?
Seems strange to me too.
Yeah, especially for the husband to be on YouTube. I didn't know he was on YouTube, but I did read in somebody's chat that he's in the Mo 3 sector. And I think they say he was Pretty Chocolate Girl's moderator. And yeah. Or yeah, he was her mod. And Brooke both. But this thing that's supposed to be the fake pregnancy, all that stuff is weird. Love Blake said that green sector.
Uh-oh. See? Love Blake, you better stop. You're gonna get me in trouble now.
Love Blake, tell him his ass belong here. First.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So he can't get into trouble with nobody but me. I'm one. I text him and cuss him out in a minute. I'll call him and cuss him out.
And DCOP will curse me and call me and curse me out in a minute. She will. She'll text me or call me and curse me out.
I sure will.
and she be getting on me though. She get on me though. But I've been good lately. I've been good. So
yeah, he been good. They better not fuck with Mickey. I know that's right.
All right, and and now I'm taking CBD oil. I don't know if you know about that, DCOP.
Who?
CBD. What is it called?
CBD.
Yeah, I'll be taking CBD now. So I'm a lot more chill now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I see him Lil Blake. I see him in somebody's chat, and I'll drop down in a minute. Mickey, Get your ass out that chat.
And I'm not gonna say who, but she's done that to me for sure. and I'm like, I get off.
Get your ass out that chat and off that panel. What you doing on somebody's panel? Yes.
But I'm telling you, like this, the beef sector is it's never a dull moment. I'm just wondering, like, who's gonna be after, because we're getting older. Obviously, a lot of us are 50 and up. Some of us 70. I don't know, what are they gonna do when we leave? Like, I guess they're gonna be a new set
It'll be no new group of.
And when I say we, I'm not speaking about myself because I'm not really a content creator like that. But I'm saying you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It'll be a new group of them. Just move right on in.
Well, they better hurry up because everybody getting old, boy. People getting old.
I seen this video of this lady. I don't know her, and I don't think I've ever seen her. But she made a video, and she said, she taking the break away from the beef sector before, but she came back and she said she had been, took a break, and she realized she's 70 years old, and so it's time for her to leave the beef sector. And I thought, wow, that's kind of funny, to make a video and say, hey, I'm older now. I'm old. I'm 70 years old now. It's time for me to move on. The beef sector, it's not for me.
What's her name again? What's her name again?
I don't know. I can't remember her name. I seen the video, but I can't remember because I've never seen the lady.
Okay.
But yeah, so she made a video say it was time. She done it before, left and came back, or just became a subscriber, go to people's chat. But this time she realized that she's at the age, she's 70 years old. It's like, what am I doing?
Was it Mama D?
No, not her.
Okay.
Well, Skillet is proof they crazy.
Oh, now I'm gonna log off. Now y'all gonna get me in real trouble now.
Yeah. I don't know what wrong with Skillet. At first I thought she was a pretty decent type person, but I think what it is, she been in this beef sector too long, and because it's craziness to rub off on you if you let it, if you get involved with it, and I think that's what happened to her.
Yeah, the only thing I just don't, for me, everything is, is fair game, but when you start going to courts and stuff like that, I don't like that.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell to me. These people taking people to court, and just like with QI, when QI talking about she was gonna take this heat to court for defaming her character. I said, what the hell went wrong? That bitch was more crazy.
No, I gotta go. No, don't love Blake. I gotta go. You can't do that. No, because I'm not trying to get in those stuff.
Hey, tell them, Love Blake, they know over here we're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh if somebody say something crazy, or we say something crazy. I tell people all the time.
I'm gonna say this. I like Skillet a lot. Rose Bennett, I think she's amazing. And Rose Bennett, I love you. So
amazing.
Boy, I'm not speaking about what she does. I don't. I mean, like, see, can we change the subject, please? Nah, because I've known her for a long time on YouTube, and we cool. We never been behind the scenes ever, so that has never happened. But I know her before, like right.
Tell Love Blake. Love Blake said stop lying.
Yeah, no, I met her actually before the beef sector. Actually, she was in the chats a lot before.
You know, she used to come in my chat, love Blake, no. Mickey, you was there too, and she came in my chat with her, with her issues and her problems and stuff like that. And but that's why I said I thought she was a decent person, but I just I can't.
It's a lot, a lot of years and stuff, a lot of it's been kind of crazy on YouTube. So I agree. It's a lot of history there,
Yeah.
Love Blake told me to stop lying. I'll try.
You know Love Blake. You know Love Blake.
Oh, she gonna get me. She gonna get me for sure.
That's when she wasn't in the nut house. Yeah.
Did you hear the last video she did where she talked about she explained why Kwani is the way she said Kwani is a certain way because of people doxing her family? Did you see that video? She did one. She just did it not too long ago.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, and then Stomp Down did a video on it. It was so funny.
She said Kwani is the way she is because people dox their family.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Like the last video she did, I love Rose Bennett. I was like, Rose, I don't know about that. YouTube don't make you like that.
It doesn't. Yeah. No, it doesn't. And W, I don't have a problem with W. W is funny, but and they say she geeky. She's geeky or whatever, but I don't know what that is. But I do know the way she talked is hilarious. I mean, I don't understand nothing. Basically, she says I may get understand a word or two out of each sentence, and then I just have to try to put it together and figure out what she may be talking about. In her head, it does. Yeah, in her head, I guess it does.
Now, what I love about W is that when she lately, she's been real serious. She was looking in the camera, real serious, like she's all serious, all business, and she's ready, boy. She's ready.
She's a detective now, so she had to be all serious and have her makeup on.
Yep,
and have her little news clothes on. Have her hair duded up and pushed back, and she be on there serious. She be all in that camera too, boy.
And I like when she also do her roots. she be.
Oh, I never seen that.
She talks about it. How she talks about using her powers. I love Dovey. She's funny. She's definitely funny.
She gonna mess around, and then she gonna turn around on her. Not knowing what the hell she doing. No, yeah, she be on there, and then she get on there and she be dragging people, and then basically want them if they say something or two about her dragging them, she be wanting them to understand this is just the beef sector and this is just a job. And I was just doing my job, dragging your ass. And I'd be like, it don't work that way.
The last video I saw of Dovey, she was talking about opening up a cold case with Shelly, and I love Shelly. That's another friend of mine. But she said she was gonna open up a cold case, and she's gonna get Shelly's son locked up for
She already have opened a cold case up. she got videos.
The Detective Dovey.
I really believe Dovey will hurt you if you really go after her. She probably will, but Dovey ain't. She probably no taller than 5'2", or she looked like she's not tall at all.
No, she looks short. Yeah, she definitely short.
And what's she gonna do?
I think Dovey is the cutest thing. I think she's so cute to me. Like, I just want to hug her, And I can see myself hugging her. She's still just going off about, because when she's on her giving her show and she's giving her commentary, like you said, she'll start reading you, and she'll just change the subject, and she'll be all over the place, just reading
all
everybody.
all over the place, and she don't have no tact, none
No.
whatsoever, none. Like she came on, was it? Yo, it was on my live, one of my lives. She came on. I think that was the last panel. She came on. No, that was when BS was on the first panel, and she came on there, and well, 2 of your wives died.
Yes.
And
I remember that.
she says, DCOP, I wouldn't lay down with you. And even VS said, Dovey, that is rude. Now you know if VS said it made VS go, Dovey, and she in the straight face, but she had been drinking. She had been drinking.
Oh, really, Dovey?
She popped on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I went on her channel not too long ago, and she was drinking that Red Stripe, that Jamaican beer.
Wow.
And she was lit. You talking about all over the place. Just saying all kinds of shit. So when she came on my panel, that first panel, and VS was up there, she was lit when she said that. Well, 2 of your wives died. DCOP, I wouldn't want to get into bed with you. And I'm thinking, I'm glad you would. Because I wouldn't want to get in bed with
you. You mean to tell me Dovey's on the panel high as a kite?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was lit. She was lit. She was
wow.
just talking crazy. I bet she smoked.
Dovey.
Because baby, she was higher than a kite, and she was
that
drinking,
explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, she was drinking that damn Red Stripe beer, and that shit is strong. Because when I went to Jamaica, because that was before they start selling it here, in the United States, because they didn't sell it here. That shit was strong. I tried one. It was strong as hell. Little Blake say, that's my girl. Yeah, that woman is something else. She is something else. And then they having all these that Mo 3 sector stuff. I just can't get down with with that. I mean, I'm just not interested in no other sector like that. And then it's just so complicated. And
what I find interesting about the Mo 3 sector is that somehow Grown Folk TV ended up over there. I don't know. This man is everywhere. You sure he's straight? Because he's got his nose in everybody's business.
And everybody. Straight people, gay people, trans people.
Mostly gay people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this man, he can't be working. Ain't no way he can be working.
Mm-mm.
He's on, because I have on my phone, it pops up when someone does a video.
Mm-hmm.
He's on YouTube all day.
Yeah.
And he's messing with everybody, all those women in the beef sector. He got a VS name in the title. He's got Rita Hart, everybody's name in the title. It's like, man, come on.
So they tell you he be watching everybody's videos. Yep, worse than a hoe on the stroll.
Wow.
Little Blake said, what is Mo 3 sector? That is a sector. They there's a Dallas rapper, but he's deceased. They named that sector after him, and I think that may have been his sector, or he may have been, over that sector or something like that. But he got killed, and they named it after him. So it's not Mo 3 sector. It's Mo, MOE 3 sector. But those people over there
are they younger?
They are yeah, they are young people.
Yeah, because I've seen some of the videos over there, and
They're younger,
they
and
seem
they
a
are
little
wild.
younger. Yeah.
I mean, they every 2 words they cussing, and I'm talking about the way they okay, most songs, yeah, the way they be cussing each other out. My ears can't take it. I'd be like, no, this is a little bit too much for me. VS is over there working her magic. She says she over there trying to get build her channel. She's in the what? Was the black sector, most sectors? She trying to get in all the sectors. But I guess that's how you. I guess that's how you build your channel. Go to other sectors and get people to come to your channel. And she definitely does that. The old heads should stay in the old head place. Yeah, Love Blake. That's what most of the people in the beef sector basically said. They not interested in none of those other sectors. Well, they go over there when VS is over there, and they probably in the bushes, and some of them in the chat, but just getting entwined in they mess. Yeah, they not that interested in that other sector. But let's see who else. Reed, she's all right. I just can't get into her lives. It's a little hard for me. I try sometimes, but she be losing me. I guess you have to be, you have to know all the people that she's talking about and all their business. Otherwise, you'll be lost, and I don't. So I'd be lost. I'd be lost. Let's see what else. That last panel that we had. I think it was good.
It was very well, and it ended with a bang with Misunderstood.
Yeah,
people wanted to hear more from her.
Yeah,
so
as I stay, I stayed.
Because I don't think people knew she was bisexual. I think we were all kind of surprised to hear her say that, because I said, "Wait a minute, what you say?" That kind of like was dropped the bomb. So that was a good panel, and also I learned a lot about the different types of sexuality, like sex, whatever was different type of,
demisexual and all that. And on the I'd say Benzone's live she did, and I know Love Blake has said not Love Blake. I know if Love Blake would have been in, Love Blake would have been typing in the chat. Y'all all nasty. Oh, she good. She good for that. I said, let me see. Let me tell TEECEE. She said Thursday. I said, no, I'm live now. I'm just running my mouth. But Love Blake would have been saying, oh, y'all all nasty. But she was talking about, I'm not that I'm modest. I did put it in the chat. I know you put that in my chat. Come on, you all nasty. But Ben was talking about they was trying to distinguish what a golden shower really was. And I think some of them was thinking, they do call and consider a golden shower is just when you get pissed on. Okay. But I said that I didn't do it, but someone did it to me. But I consider a golden shower not necessarily just urine. It could be mixed with cum and pee. And it didn't nobody pee on me, and I didn't pee on anybody. But Lovely, put your fingers in your ears. I don't want you to hear this. She was like sitting on my face, and she thought it was just, she was coming, but it wasn't. Look, girl, they better hope I'm not packing piss on you, right? Shit, Lovely. Did I tell you put your finger in your ears? But she thought she was coming, and when it came and being in my face, that shit went all up my nose and my mouth. I was choking. I was like, I mean, it because it went in my nose. I was like, never again.
That sounds hot.
It was hot. And it was scary because I never had that happen, and I was like, what the hell? And she was embarrassed. So, but there are people that like that, but that it wasn't that neither one of us liked that. It was just something that happened, and I just happened. Lovely.
Come on, DCOP, you know you like it.
It probably wouldn't have bothered me if it hadn't gone up my nose and in my mouth, and I started choking. I started coughing and choking. I mean, you let shit go, even with like water. If you go up your nose and down your throat when you're doing other things and not expecting it. And yeah, I jumped there from there. I started kicking and everything. I wanted to push her ass off of me. Say, you're drowning me, shit. But the cop got her hair shampooed and conditioned. Yeah, I got my hair shampooed, conditioned. I got my teeth brushed. I got an instant Listerine gargle. I gargled it. All that in one. That was that was scary. I never had it happen again, but I guess she didn't know what it was.
I think that would classify as a golden shower.
Yeah, it was sure enough golden, and it was sure enough a shower, because it was just, I mean, just like that. I was like, God damn. I couldn't get my nose. You know, it burned for a while. And I was sitting up there, hey, TEECEE. I was sitting up there spitting and coughing, and and she was embarrassed because it happened to her, and she couldn't control it. She thought she was coming. But it came all right. All that mixed together. Lovely stuff. I got a shampoo, conditioner. All the above. Didn't even want him. I almost drowned. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I thought I was drowning, and I was like, my feet was kicking. Wow. My feet was kicking. I didn't want to push her because I would have pushed the ass off the bed. I had to come up there. Did I miss the panel tonight? No. It's just we just talking. I did just go through the two topics. We got two topics TC, I know you might not seen the thing, but it's the first one is do you date or would you date a trans man or a trans woman? And the second topic is just in case that one don't carry us all the way through. Second topic is do you or would you date a straight woman or a bisexual woman? Okay. TC say, yeah, that I think that's going to be quite interesting. And then we got a special guest that's going to come on and chat about that. Give their opinion. And TC, I don't know if you. I tried to leave a message for chocolate girl. Chocolate. What is it? Pretty chocolate girl. But I know she's kind of busy with what's going on. So I don't know. I just asked her if she was gonna make it. If she don't, that's fine. If not, I might can find somebody else that can be who's the special guest. Okay, I'll whisper it to you. Mickey. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Who the special guest was? You heard me?
I heard you, but did TC hear you? Hopefully she heard you. She'll figure it out.
Oh, she heard me. Okay.
And it's interesting that the panel is interesting because I don't even know. I might be the only one that who's trans attracted. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe one other person, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. And then and usually I think I did a video, but I forgot to download the damn video. Normally I do a video talk about the panel from the last week, but there usually be people that have questions, but because the chat be going so fast, and plus I have to be tuned on the panelists, and because I have to respond and comment, I can't get all the questions and comments and see all the comments that everybody read. But do know that after the panel is over, whether it's the next day or the day after, I do go back and watch that entire video, and I read all the comments, and I try and write down the questions that people may put in there, and maybe I miss some. So I do have write those questions down. So we will, like, one day, if people don't ask those questions again, I'll sit down and during the live and go through all of those questions. I'll read all the questions and we'll answer. But yeah. And the trolls be tripping. I'm glad and love Blake and NYW and Victoria and who else? All the other mods, they be getting them.
Well, your trolls are so you have the most polite trolls I've ever seen. They'll come in like, "Hey, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the topic about?" Next thing you know, they're like gay bashing us. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and then they know my mom's gonna get them, and then they'll say somebody, you let your moms disrespect your audience, and I'll tell them, I was like, that is absolutely not true. You can talk, you can say that about other people's chats, but my chat, absolutely not true. Your mods will take care of the trolls, no doubt. Yeah, they be on them, and they'll tell them, okay, you need to, you need to be you need to watch out what you're saying. Then you got troll. This troll came in, was all nice and polite. Hey, Byron, nice and polite and all that, and said, "You're gonna ask me when me and Joyce gonna get back together." And Victoria got him. Victoria said, "You need to watch your mouth. Be careful what you're saying." And I said, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Why? I miss y'all on the panel again. Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. All I said was Misty is one of Jerry's kids.
Oh my God.
Lovely, you said that. I didn't even know it. Wow. I just missed that. Oh my goodness. Lovely be saying some shit out this world, just be just hilarious. And you can't help but laugh. And I look down there and see Love Blake's comment, and then I be trying not to laugh. And people be thinking I'm laughing at them. Let me see.
So the question is pretty. I'm glad. I mean, are you going to give the panel the questions, or are you going to just ask when they come on? Are you going to let them prepare for the question, or?
You talking about which questions?
The questions for the panel. I guess they could look at this live and get it. Then you don't need to do that then.
Well, usually when I because I did a post and I did a video, but like I said, I forgot to upload the damn thing. Mm-hmm. But I will. And I normally put the what the topics is going to be, mm-hmm. and I did put on there, just like I put on this one in the description. I always put the topics, and normally it's one topic, but this time it's two topics because, once we start talking about, would you date, would you or have you date a trans man or a trans woman? And then the next topic is, do you or have you dated a straight or bisexual woman? So that should, both of those should be pretty good. Because a lot, well, I'm not going to say, I was trying to think of I know people say, why did you say that? But I say 100% lesbian women, because everybody is not 100% lesbian, meaning they have been a lesbian and is a lesbian, for years and years, and they're not bisexual. That's what I call them, 100%. Hey, TC, 100% lesbian woman.
Hey, doing? Hey, how you doing, D? How you doing, Mickey?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, love to the chat. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I always say, 100% lesbian women, because those are the women, even like QI, when they be giving QI hell. They be giving her hell. Talking about you 40 years old and 28 and became a lesbian after that, and they don't consider her being a lesbian. And she gets so mad. I was like, girl, why are you letting them piss you off? Just say, I know what I am. But she can't do that. But that TC.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll be like, why do folks they just want people to get on their nerves? So I don't understand it. Because I wouldn't even be studying all that.
I wouldn't either. And I think I told her the first part, I was like, I don't understand that you get that mad that you'll run off the panel when you know who you are, you know what you are. Why would you? That seems like when you run like that, that makes people think that it may be true. People that don't know. But
exactly.
What do you get that damn mad? Nope.
Especially getting upset from somebody you don't even know, or supposedly now. Maybe folks do.
Yeah, and then she'll turn around and come right back up there. Let's see. Oh, let's see.
I was wondering, like, what people say, like, would they date see, I'm thinking about something real messy.
Go ahead, come on now.
No, it's not. That's messy. I can't. No, I don't. Nope, I can't do that. That's messy. That's not right. I would like. Would you date somebody that had one leg? Just say. Just say. I mean,
that's a good question.
It's still a valid question because if you had a military, if you married a person and they just came back from the military, or they're in the, who knows, they might have had a prosthesis, or somebody, from birth they had a, look.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I would. You would?
I would.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
Because there's prostheses and stuff,
For me, I would. My boo's my boo. That's what it is.
If they was my boo before they left to go to the military and they lost their leg, then they probably would continue. Probably, I don't really know, but they probably would continue being my boo. But if I just met them, if I just met them and they got one leg, I'm afraid I'm gonna disappear.
If it was Janet Jackson and she came up to me and had one,
I may take Janet.
I'll tell you this here. I had sex with a guy that only had one arm.
One arm.
One arm, but because when he was born, he was missing an arm. So
okay.
And the sex was great. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It was good. It's not a fetish for me, but
it probably. The sexual, could possibly be good, but I may be vain. I just.
Well, and that's cool. Like, because I had a situation where I met a guy. He was missing his toes. He had only like 2 toes. And
wow.
It did kind of like, it was like, man, like it was kind of a turn on for me. I ain't in front, And I don't have a toe fetish, but it just something was. I just felt like it was balance, huh?
I have a foot fetish. I got to have me some toes.
You got a foot fetish?
Heck yeah!
Okay.
I'm a foot. What? I'm a foot connoisseur.
You put the foot in your mouth? You put the whole foot in your mouth?
The whole John, bruh. The whole John. Yes, sir.
You never could drink after me. I'm never drinking out of your
That's me telling you something. That's why I got to make sure the mani pedis is already in the budget. They got to be already in the budget because they got to do even in between the mani pedis. I feel like there's a certain amount of you soak your own feet too. Do something. But
Love Blake said still has 2 legs left. As long as that third leg is working.
All right.
That's
So
look at Love Blake.
If your boo was walking by you,
dick fetish. Love Blake. What? Time she got dick fetish.
Ooh. Love Blake is off the hook, off the chain tonight. Okay. All right. Yes, Les. And ask people, what's a fetish? Because that's an easy question to ask. Like, what's a fetish?
What's a fetish? Now, I have once, sucked on some toes, but I was only doing it, just to mess around, because they was not expecting me to do that, and I did for a little while, for a few minutes, seconds, but that was it. Now I ain't into feet like that, no. But I do like for them to have a manicure and pedicure, even though my feet, I'm used to wearing them boots, so my feet peel year round, and yeah. Can you say toe jam? They don't stink now. They just peel year round. They be rough.
You got to use some of the shea butter. Come on now. I'm gonna have to send you another one of these digital cards. You got to go get you some more shea butter. Don't do that.
She said, I know it. So I wear socks year round in the bed.
Okay. And that's good, because this shea butter, once you take, you get out the shower, put your shea butter on and put them daggone socks on, you're going to have baby feet.
Yeah. But if I don't have anybody, I get in that bed and there's been a couple of times I got in bed and I told them, I don't get too close. Don't be rubbing on my feet now. And they be like, why? I'd be like, cause no, my feet are rough. They rub on them. They be talking about, damn, your feet rough. I told you.
My feet come on, that DCOP. I'm texting you tonight.
Yeah, DCOP, you're gonna have to work on those feet for real, man. That ain't gonna work.
You gotta get your feet together.
It's 2023. You gotta. It's head to toe. DCOP is head to toe. Okay. Head to toe.
But look. I have tried. I do that. I scrub them with that damn thing, whatever it is, and I take a shower. They'll be soft, and then I put some Vaseline or shea butter or whatever I have on them, and put socks on. They'll stay soft for maybe 2 days, and there I go all over again. I have to do the same thing.
Yeah, but you got to do it every day, though.
I have to do it every day.
Right. After you take a shower every day, you put your socks on. When you put on some of the shea butter on your feet, and then you put the socks on every day.
But I have to. What do you call? I don't know what you call when you take that thing.
Yeah.
But I have to see. But I have to do that.
But you don't have to do that every day, though.
My feet ain't gonna be soft if I don't.
We're gonna have to get some lemons. You're gonna have to get some lemons.
Some lemons. A lemon will do it. You think something? Yeah. I mean, it has to be something. But my feet have peeled like that even when I was at home as a child, because I never went without shoes and socks. Never. And,
okay.
And I still don't. I got on shoes and socks now.
Well, I mean, you can give your feet some air. I think it needs some air sometime, but
you're a little like a cheese. Look, she needs an electric sander.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think you would see that. That was between me and Love Blake. That was our little conversation.
Love Blake say cut them suckers off, but I'm serious. The one time, well, I think I've been to get a pedicure maybe 3 times in my life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like people touching my feet. So
okay,
we was going to Jamaica. So, the woman I was dating said, you going to go and get a pedicure and a manicure. I said, I don't need no manicure because I keep my nails like that. I clip them. And she's like, yeah, they can still paint it. I said, no, I don't want no damn clear paint on my nail. She said, well, you're gonna get a pedicure. And I was like, I don't want them touching my feet. She's like, what, you gonna have on sandals? We're going to Jamaica, and you can't be walking around with no socks and tennis shoes on. So we went, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll try. I said, but you have to promise me when you go in there, tell them, do not, go in between my toes. Because for a person that has virgin feet like I do, if don't going out between them, you know how you get that split in between
yeah,
toes?
yeah.
It hurt for days and days.
Oh my! What the heck did they do? What did they do?
I sat there, and the woman, she looked at my feet, and she went and started getting stuff. She got a whole lot of stuff. And she started working on my feet. And she looked at me, and she looked like she was mad. She had a frown on her face. She looked at me. She looked at me. She looked at her feet. She looked at me. She looked over at my friend and said, she looked at me. She was like, major surgery.
Oh. What nationality was she?
A Korean or whatever.
She ain't right. Oh, she said major
surgery. And she went right back to work, and she had major surgery and then went back to work. I mean, she scrubbed, and she was like, why your feet look like this? I said, I'm a police officer. I wear boots all the time, thick socks and boots all the time. And when I'm at home, I don't walk around bare feet like most people. And she was like, you got to take them boots off. And she said, you need to come back every 2 weeks. I said, no, I ain't finna do all that now. No, she drugged me here. And then she got to go. And I was like, don't go between my toes. No, go between toes. No. And her ass did it anyway. And it split my toe between, and that shit hurt.
You got really soft feet then.
Huh?
You got really soft feet.
Yeah,
that's a turn off for a person who has a foot fetish.
I mean, virgin feet, because I have never, even as a kid, I didn't walk around with I had on socks and shoes all the time up until it was time to go to bed. And that's been like that all my life. And
then when you get to bed, you take off the socks, right?
No, if I'm in the bed with somebody, I don't.
You gotta get some air, though. You gotta get some air.
You wear socks even in the bed at night?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but DCOP, this is 2023, right? And women, they like, even if they don't have a foot fetish, they still want to see them. You know what I'm saying?
And they want you to touch. They want you to touch their body. They want to feel you. All of that.
Because I feel like you're not fully naked until you take off everything.
You take off everything.
They want to see you head to toe.
The few times when I am totally naked, I have on a pair of socks.
Because when I'm having sex, like I don't have a foot fetish, but sometimes I'll suck a toe here or there, or get my toe sucked. I mean.
Oh, no doubt, right? Or you know what I like to do? I like to give them foot massages. Now that will open doors forever. But you give a foot massage, because that's when you hit and see that's that reflexology, and you hitting all the organs. You know what I'm saying? And I do it specifically in particular, especially for the reproductive organs where they are.
Well, they can't hit mine because they be like, "You got on socks?" I said,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to take your
TC,
socks off.
she got to take the socks off. She got to. We got to help
And
her out.
what kind of socks are they? Don't tell me Mickey Mouse or
No,
Texas
Hey, what's wrong
Rangers.
with Mickey?
no, they may be what's those little quarter socks? The little the ones you wear.
Triangles.
Yeah, it'll be those. It could be any pair that I can grab and put on to go to bed.
Not very sexy, DCOP.
No, I know.
No, that's not sexy at all.
It's not very.
But that will keep their ass away from my feet.
Wow.
But they'll be rubbing up against this. They're like, "You got socks on?" Yeah.
You get the right one, and she gonna catch your ass. You gonna get the right one. She gonna catch your arse. You hear me? And she gonna make you ain't gonna have no more socks in and she gonna burn all the socks.
So TC, I got a question for you. As someone with a foot fetish, if you was to go somewhere outside and people walking around with sandals on, is that like a turn on for you? Like,
no,
okay.
I only have a foot fetish for that which I have a face fetish for.
I have a face fetish too. Mm-hmm.
So if I don't like you like that, then I'm not. I don't have a fetish.
Because I have friends. One of my closest friends is actually a lesbian, and she has a foot fetish. And one time we went to Disney. Right, this is when we were younger, because we've been friends since for 30 something years. But we went to Disney World, and she kept looking at the feet, and it was turning her on. I'm like, and I know a guy that was like that too. Like you couldn't even walk by him with slippers on. He would just, I just thought that was really weird,
Now I know dogs have fetishes with the feet, and they be trying to chase your feet and shit. But I don't. Like I said, I only have a fetish for feet if I have a fetish for that person.
Okay.
That is one of my most go-to places. Yeah. That's why I like Mary J. Blige in her outfits when she's up on stage with them boots, bull. And then I could take them boots off, knock some boots, and then take them off, and then I can commence to, giving a massage and stuff. But they don't. We got to pull up some Mary J. Blige footage.
So you sounds like you're a pleaser. DCOP is lazy.
Oh yes.
And stubborn.
Right? She not gonna budge.
No, you're not gonna play with my feet. I don't care if my feet were done and they were soft on that the day after that I did all that work on them and put the shea butter and had the socks on and take them off and they soft. You still not gonna play with my feet. I don't want you touching my feet.
It's unbelievable. It's an arousal. Like unbelievable, because when you touch the feet, it's connected to so many things on your body.
It may be, but I don't want all that touched. You can touch some things.
What if your part? What if she wanted you to? What if she wanted to touch you? Like, would you say no?
If she want to touch my feet?
Yeah, I mean,
how you gonna tell her no? You can't touch.
That's what some people want. They want that. That's all you gotta do is take care of the feet. That's it, DCOP. It's 2023. Head to toe.
Head to toe. But I was like, I think I was about 31, and this person asked me. I call her a thing nowadays, but she was like, I want to bite you. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up, we're going too far. But they people want to bite you and stuff. But you know, when you know what I mean, when
They
I
don't want to
tried
bite.
it, and then,
They don't want to bite your feet.
well, I mean,
Yes.
yes and no. That was part of it. It was biting everywhere. They want to bite everything.
Well, I don't mind if you bite my neck, if you want to, nibble on my ear, if you want to,
They wanted to bite
bite
all kind of
my
stuff.
muscles.
How about hickeys? You don't mind you like hickeys too, or?
Mm,
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
I like that feeling, even though it hurt.
like it too.
That pain that.
I like a little pain, so yeah.
Yeah, I like that look. I like the little pain, and I like it when they put their fingernails in my back.
Oh, no doubt. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
That's
it.
everybody.
And it could, I mean, it'd be like,
everybody.
that shit hurt.
Right.
It hurt like hell, especially because I sweat a lot. And so, I have those, they've got them fingernails in, so it got those holes in your back. And I'm talking about these ones may be having them long nails, and they put them, I mean, it's like they holding on. And I'll be like,
holding on.
Oh, but it feels good. But the next day that shit hurt. I'll be at work with a uniform. I'll be like, oh. I know people be thinking I'll be doing other things going on, but it's the back.
Yo, I mean, I don't mean to say this in front of Mickey, but it is what it is. When you're doing certain things to a female, but between them legs. Now you gotta understand, between a woman's legs, and especially them things that had some babies, and those legs, them thighs can crush. Yo, you gotta make sure that you got your hands in a particular area so your head don't get cracked in between them legs.
Ooh, I tell them all the time. I be like, hey, when they start squeezing, I be like, hey, you gonna crack my head like a peanut?
Yes.
You got to unloose. Shit, I can't continue doing what I'm doing. And you squeezing my head like that.
Man, your freaking skull, your whole skull. You're like, what happened?
As it is.
Man.
That's what they say, TC, make sure she pee.
Well, this is a whole nother fetish. Okay. Here's the thing. I can't. We might not be able to mention this.
What?
Listen.
Talking on
here's the thing. I have never. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never experienced somebody peeing. While I'm doing them.
I just told them. Some people call just being peed on a golden shower. But the golden shower I had was mixed with cum and pee, and it wasn't intentional. She didn't do it intentionally. It was right. She thought she was coming because she was sitting on my face. And she thought she was coming, but all that stuff came together.
Right, and that happened.
My nose, in my mouth, and I was choking, and I was kicking, like, get up, I'm about to drown.
Well, I mean, for me, I've experimented with it too, intentionally.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, I'll try almost anything, once and twice if I like it. So,
okay.
Yeah. So with the golden showers, it was, two men, peeing on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is my partner, we're together.
Right.
We've been together for a long time. We're monogamous. And we figure we can do anything we want to do with each other. And I'm not ashamed of it because it was amazing. I never thought that I could, I never thought of doing something like that. But when we decided to do it, it was amazing.
Was it a lot of? It was a lot of fun too. It was like, wow.
You know what it was? I don't know if I want to call it fun. For me, it gave me an orgasm.
Oh, yes,
yeah, because it was new. It was something I never done before. And
okay,
and it's something that I definitely want to revisit. Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think I get no pleasure out of somebody just pissing on me just to piss on me. It may feel warm and warm and cozy, but I don't think it would do nothing for me.
Yeah, but when you was the way your experience when it was in your mouth and you were gagging, you were drowning from it being in your mouth. That's for a lot of people that is that's a turn on. That's foreplay. And see, for me, it's not something I necessarily want per se, but I'm a pleaser. So I like for my partner, I like to please my partner. So if that's what he wants, that's what he gets. That's why I was telling TEECEE, I say, I'll suck a toe here or there. If that's what you want, that's what you get. You want to suck my toes, well, I mean,
You say I suck a toe here and there.
Yeah, I'm wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's like when it comes to sexuality, it's like it's anything can be done with your partner. If you do it the right way. Even if you want to have, like, I know some guys personally who like to fist each other with their fists. And I know people think it's a disgusting thing, but a man can he can probably have a watermelon come out of his butt if he wanted to, because it does stretch. And so
okay.
It's like a female, like it's not like a vagina, but I'm saying it does stretch.
It stretch
so
like that.
It's a hole, so and it has muscles.
Yeah, because I worked at a hospital, and these gay guys come in with all kinds of shit stuck in their ass. Oranges.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This one had
light bulbs.
gerbil.
Sometimes light bulbs.
Light bulbs.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Yeah.
I know this girl. She was a dancer, and her dance name was Dollar Bill. And in the club, people will put dollar bills. Take $1 and fold it and put it on the floor, and she can pick it up with her nookie. Or they'll put an ashtray. She'd get on the table or ashtray, and she'd pick that ashtray up with her punani. Beer bottles. She'd get on the beer bottle, go down.
Right.
It's like, I wouldn't want none of that punani for nothing in the world. If you can pick up all that with it, no ma'am.
Right. No, yeah. That's negative.
That's too much.
So is there anything you won't do in a relationship with your partner? Is it something you would say no to?
A whole lot of stuff I would say no to.
I figured.
I look like I'm boring. I am.
Okay. It's something you haven't discussed on the channel yet, on the panel. You haven't discussed, being that I have a lot of, lesbians in my family and, friends. You haven't discussed dildos yet. So I'm sure that's going to come at some point, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, little Blake, I know a lady that her smoked a Newport. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how it... but like, man, those strippers, they learn a whole lot of stuff, don't they? What to do with those things?
That's a good question to ask. Would you date a stripper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I couldn't. My mind just goes, and I think about all the stuff when you go to a strip. When I have gone to a strip club, the stuff I see them doing, no ma'am. And a lot of them are bisexual, And so no,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I no, thank you.
I think once you get that, when you start making that fast money, it's hard to go and do something else for a living. It's very difficult to
Yeah,
get that out of them.
Yeah.
They be
yeah,
like, Dave, I'm going to get some milk, and they be at the strip club giving away the milk.
Shoot, when I used to go to the strip club, I ain't giving you my money.
Okay.
I ain't giving you money. Now somebody else may give me money, and I'll take it up there, or you come and get it. But I ain't giving you my money.
Right. No.
No. But I like going looking. You know, it'd be some nice strippers up there. Except for them those skinny white women that be up there,
Oh God.
dancing, and them have some old women up there. No, ma'am. But I like to sit there and watch them black women with them big butts. Not that
So
I like big butts.
so when you say about the white woman, is it that y'all don't not attracted to white women, or is it?
No, I'm not.
I am, but they have to be shaped like black women.
Okay.
They can't be flat, and they got to have that booty, and they got to be nice looking white girl.
Because I noticed in the beef sector,
like
they frown upon like interracial relationships in the beef sector. I noticed that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've dated white.
You've been here longer than me. You've been here forever, so you know.
Well, okay, so okay, yes. I do. You're right, but I also think that when it comes to the black females dating white males, it's more disgraceful than it is for a black man to be with a white woman.
I agree with that. Yes, it's a double standard.
Then, yeah, and I see them speaking out more, or having more of a disdain to, and more of a for whatever reason, people think that they should come out their face and talk about somebody's relationship. Yeah.
Little black, they can kiss the interracial ass.
For me, I would have a hard time dating a white guy. For me personally, I just because I'm really connected to my roots, being an American Negro. There's some mixture there, but I claim American Negro, and my grandfather was a sharecropper on my mom's side. We were sharecroppers in North Carolina and South Carolina. And I know what my grandparents and great grandparents went through with the white people in the community. And I'm not doing a race baiting thing. I'm just saying, for me, I just don't know if I could, because I know the history of my ancestors. It would be difficult for me. But I have a lot of white friends, though. I'm just not typically attracted to white people or any other race besides Black American.
Tell you the truth, I think, well, I'll say at one time, I'd rather date white women than black women. I did. Now that I've gotten older, I would rather date a black woman, but I'm so picky when it comes to a black woman that I can't find a woman that I would date. I mean, I may date them, but it may not be what I want. I'll just have to settle. I'm picky in his heart. Like, I don't like heavy set women today. So I don't like black women that have big asses,
looking like they can waitress with the asses, right?
Looking like who?
Looking like they can waitress with their asses.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. When I see pictures, like when I go through the dating sites that I'm on, and if you turn around to show your ass, I'm not gonna even. I'm gonna click that X. And especially if you got a big ass, it don't have to be super duper. But if it's big, I just don't want all that. I don't want all that because I just don't understand how back then there was no asses that looked like that. But now,
yeah,
in the last 3 or 4 years, all these women have them asses like that. How did you get that? I don't want to have to deal with all that. I'm scared I can't pick that up. No, I just don't. No. And then I don't like it because when I go into the dating site, I'm looking at these pictures, and every last one of your pictures, you got 10 pictures on them, and every one of them you look different on, because you got on these wigs, weave, whatever else. I don't want to be. I want to run my fingers through your hair, and without worried about glue or whatever they put in them. And I don't want to look at you and you get ready to go to bed and you pull that damn wig off. That's gonna turn me. That's gonna turn me off. I'm sorry. I don't want. I don't want no one with that wear wigs. Well, I guess the weave, you can't take the weave off like that. You know, get ready to go to bed. So that'd be fine. But I don't like weave and wigs. I want you to have your hair, the one that grew out your head. I don't care if it's like
short
this.
or
yeah. I like long hair. You know, natural your long hair. But if you have short hair like this, you're fine. But if you got all them damn weaves and all that weave, and if you don't take care of it, and if I can tell that it's not yours by that part, or you got glue around here, it's gonna turn me off. I'm sorry. No. Let me see what else. All that makeup, I can't do that. I can't do all that makeup. And all them filters. Quit using them filters.
Yeah, the filter. You know, someone asked me about my picture, the one you're looking at right now on the screen, and I was telling that that picture was a live that I was on your channel, DCOP. Remember the screenshot? And Stomp Down. He did a screenshot of this picture with me being on camera. And everybody said like he posted on his community board, and people said they liked it. So I said, okay, well, I'll make that my avatar. But someone had asked me about my picture, and I was like, nah, this is just a screenshot. There's no filter. This is just how I look.
Right.
And I think people are so used to like not seeing natural people, they think that is natural has become the what looks not real now, you know.
Yeah,
this is my real skin, my real face. Nothing is. That's just my real face. That's a picture from DCOP's live.
From my life, yeah. Love Blake say a lot of them don't feel or know when they are having an orgasm.
Ooh, I like talking orgasms. That's right, Love Blake. Tell him.
I don't think I've ever had one. If I did, I didn't know what it was.
You know what? Well, wait a
minute. We gotta get you hooked up, because I mean, come on, an orgasm. When you have an orgasm, you'll know it. You know.
Well,
Well,
I haven't had one then, and I'm 59 years old.
You know what? I think you're a pleaser, right, DCOP?
Yeah, right? and that may be it. That may be it, because I please.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And there's pleasure in that too. Like there's, you know, that's pleasure too. You know, that's
and that's what a lot of, I guess, straight people, they ask the question. Well, If you just like to do and don't get done, I'm not saying I don't get done sometimes, but I rather do. Then how can you be pleased? They
don't understand it.
they
That's
don't
the part of
understand.
the unknown factor when it comes to sexuality with us. We're being, same sex loving. Our sex is completely
Different.
it's same, but it's very different. They're not, in terms of perception, they're not going to understand it.
Yeah,
because when you're
absolutely.
pleasing somebody, it actually there's that shit is dope. You know, because I'm also
It
pleasing,
is.
so it's dope. And for men, we're called top. You know, and as I told you, I've been penetrated before. I'm not trying to pretend like I've never been, penetrated, but in my current relationship of almost 20 years, I've never been penetrated in that relationship. Because by the when we got together, I was already in my mid early 30s, so I already knew what I wanted, So
yeah. So you definitely you can be pleased by just doing, but heterosexual relationship they don't
they're not gonna understand that. Yeah,
understand
that's
that.
why I don't really have the
And you know
conversation
what?
sometimes.
And it's really funny because one of the things that I've been that I've been always concerned about is that I noticed that a lot of times women say they'd have to get theirs, so they would just let the man get on his back, and then he stays on hard, and then they just ride him, and it's like that's so cavemanish to me. Because I like to see the whole pleasing is not just the actual act, it's everything that happened before and what you can do even after. So, like, if a woman has to just please herself, and I mean, that's what she can do, then I think that's terrible. That if he doesn't participate or he can't keep it up long enough or
Go
he
to
can't
sleep.
whatever.
Oh, you go to sleep right after you get here.
Go to sleep. I mean, like, but
That's
yeah.
messed up.
And then there's some men that are not like that. Trust me, there's a bunch of them. But it's I don't know. It's always screw the mind, and then you can screw the body. And there's other things that can be done and done oh so well, like the ears. There's so many erogenous zones on our bodies that folks, human beings only they minimize it to just penis, vagina getting in, and then that's that.
And the breast, the penis,
Well,
vagina,
yeah, well, yeah,
and there's so many
yeah.
other hot spots, So
Oh my God, there's so many.
yeah,
I'm not a booty person, but breasts. Yeah, I like I like breasts, but all that booty. I don't. So I have a hard time looking for black women that I can say go through the app and say yeah. I'm like nope. Heavy set. That's not my thing. Let me see. She got on all these damn wigs, these color pink and green. No, ma'am. Then I have to, age. I'm like, nope. If I see one that got a shortcut or has naturally their hair. Now I like Claudiva's hair. She's got some pretty hair. Yeah.
Yeah, when she does it.
Yeah. And then with white women, it's different. I can go and I don't know. I'll be like, no, she's cute. No, she's cute. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. Yeah. But with black women, it's like, okay, one in the picture, turn around, want to take a picture so they can show you they big ass. I'll be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And
what about DCOP when they take a picture and they got their tongue out? So I'd be like,
no.
Why do you have your tongue out?
I just got off of Tammy, and there's I don't know why would you do that? I mean, if freaks they may like that, but if you're looking for a decent mature woman, I'm not going to choose you, and you sitting there with your tongue out, and there's a woman on there. Her tongue is this long.
And I've seen that a lot. That's like a new fad. Everybody's doing that tongue thing. It's like it looks retarded to me.
And if you got piercings, you got piercing in your nose right here, you got in your lip, you got them up here. I'm sorry, I can't get with that. Yeah. All them piercings, all in your face. I don't even know.
That's a good question. Like. That's a good question. Would you date somebody with like more than 2 piercings?
Now, if they other places, okay, but all in your face. I mean, in your nose, you look like a hog. You know, with them when they have those rings in their nose. That's, I mean, all in their face, and I can't do that because I don't know what you look like without all that jewelry on your face. I'm too picky. I can't. You know, I may be alone the rest of my life because when it comes to a black woman, I mean, I want a black woman, but so many things I can't do that I won't do. So I may have to get another race because and they will not take pictures.
Love Blake said they can kiss the interracial ass. What does that mean, Love Blake? They can kiss the interracial ass.
I don't know. I'm getting his ass. He can't stay on ready, set, go. Then he's sometimes, man.
Is Love Blake smoking already?
She probably took some
Love Blake, what are you talking about?
Probably took some gummies.
Oh no, not the gummies. Oh no.
Oh, they would catch up to you for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, and that Tammy or whatever, it has quite a lot of nice looking women, but if it ain't one thing, it's another. And maybe
it's the app for a dating app. The issue I have with Tammy and the issue I have with Tammy, even though, you know, I've been on Tammy, obviously, you know, I've been on apps before. I was wondering, they keep wanting you to pay for the subscription. You know, the
I ain't gonna pay for. I ain't gonna pay for no.
Comes up all the time. So yeah.
Yeah. So I just get the freebies, and maybe that's it. Maybe the freebies is
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
it's the ones that nobody wants. And if you pay for it, that may be all that may be where all the good looking women. But I ain't finna pay for those.
But Tammy is one of the popular ones, and it's a place where you can meet transgenders also. So yeah.
Yeah, because they be hitting me up.
Yeah, don't ask me why. How I know.
I'll be looking at the pictures. I'll be looking at the pictures. I'll be like, I don't know if that's a real woman or not.
Yeah, they be up there. It's actually one of the most.
And then I'll be
trans.
And then I'll say, they'll say something. Oh, but I'm trans. I'll be no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah. And I'll save that question for the panel too. When you
me too. Yeah, but nah. And they be after me, but I'll be like, no, thank you. Not my cup of tea. So yeah.
I can't wait till Thursday to hear what TEECEE has to say about it. Also, I cannot wait, and I'm so excited. And this is a great way for me to end my time on the panel today. I would love to. I cannot wait to hear what you all response is for the trans and trans men versus trans women, because that's going to be really interesting. Because I'm really, really curious. Now, don't tell me, DCOP, but I'm really curious about you and TEECEE. I'm really curious. Yeah.
It is their transition is. I mean, I love watching all they're transitioning from the beginning to the end, but it's so Amazing. Because I watched one where he his his penis that he purchased was $600. It
Oh,
it was it wasn't the what they call it, the phallus.
Phalloplastic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not
mhm.
that one, not that one. I guess it must have been one that they purchased, to before
Mm-hmm.
the actual surgery. Um,
Oh, okay.
it was, I mean, it looked real as hell. Had the veins, everything.
Mm,
$600. This one black um, trans guy paid six
okay.
hundred dollars for his. I was like, $600. That sucker better work like it's real. I mean, even though it looked real, and then the balls, they have balls inside the sack. They move. They squeeze. You squeeze them. They move around like the real ones, I guess. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
got a question. What's the point of being with a trans man who get all this stuff that guys have? Like for me, being with trans men,
hey,
it's
Jessica.
the just the vagina is just it's delicious. You know what I'm
Glad to
saying?
see you.
It's the
But a
best part.
trans man is a woman that transitions to a man,
Man,
right?
I'm
yeah,
talking about a woman who transitioned to a man. What's the point of being with trans men if she's going to get all those things?
that's
To me, the best part of a trans man is having the flat chest and then the pussy. You know, that's the best part. It's
Mm.
amazing. You know,
But a
and
trans man, yeah.
yeah, trans
trans
man
man.
is because it's like being with a guy. You know, you would never
Oh,
know the
yeah,
difference until.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
For a gay guy, yeah.
So I'm
But
like, I don't understand why you want. Might as well just get another guy, a gay guy. For me, at least. I don't know about what women, but it wouldn't make any sense to do that.
Well, sometimes you just come across somebody and it's just about energy. You didn't necessarily you like went out looking for it. Like, oh, today I want a trans. Okay. But sometimes you might come run across somebody and you be like, oh, damn, really?
Yeah, go to New York City. You'll see. It will change. It would
Right.
change. It would change you. I mean, I've known a lot of people who, they never thought they would be with the same sex, and then they met a trans person, and
trans,
it just changed their whole
Yeah.
scope and sequence in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The
yeah,
And
whole
especially if they
trajectory,
don't,
huh?
they wouldn't detect them initially.
hmm
Once they're in, then they start going to places and be like, because they have places like that here where men are actually like sneaking and
trans.
but they are sneaking and they know where they're sneaking to.
Yeah.
But they they had an experience and they liked it. And it's like, okay,
Hmm.
yeah.
I love Blake say, well, she better have a dick.
Here we go. You know what?
You know
Love
what's crazy is that like for me, I never like growing up. I saw trans people, right? So, but I never thought about sex with them as a child. And then I saw, and I'm ashamed to say it, but it's true. I saw a video, and it was like I had it was very interesting. I'll put it that way. And
hmm
that's when and that's why I understand why parents don't want their children to watch certain things because for me, I definitely was influenced, and it was like I like that. I said I want that. So it was a porn video for me, the porn to see because I never how else would I ever see a trans person's body if I didn't see it on porn, in terms of the private parts.
I've never seen a trans porn video.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it would be quite interesting.
I'm sure they are.
Now the the only trans guy that have actually shown their piece on YouTube is I knew I was gonna forget his damn name. He's from London. It'll come to me. It's a black.
Oh, he showed his penis.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. He's standing there with it just hanging. And,
okay, that's great.
I was confused because I would have thought that YouTube would have made him take it down. But
that's a trans man, right?
Yeah, but I think that what he did is put educational purposes.
Okay.
And he just standing there with it hanging. Damn, what is his name? I watch him all the time. He's from London. I can't think of his name, but yeah, he wanted to show his when he got his bottom surgery after, and they let him do it. I was like surprised, but he's the only one that I have seen that have actually shown the
finished product. How old is he?
I think he's in his late 20s, like 20.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good.
Mm-hmm. But he was a intersexual. He was intersexual.
Oh, I know that guy. I know who you're wearing. Yeah, I know he is. Yeah.
I can't think of his damn name.
He's intersexual. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then the one I seen today, where he didn't show his, like I said, nobody showed, but he talked about his surgery, and in actuality, if I wasn't a scary person, I would do a top surgery.
A what surgery?
Top surgery. Boobs.
Why? Oh, you would just take it off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Lord bless, have y'all ever seen the surgery on YouTube? Yeah. I seen.
Yeah.
I watched plenty of them, and it's crazy how they grow them beards. And this one guy, he's hairy. When he got his beard and mustache and shit, his whole body is hairy. He got hair on his shoulder, his chest, his back. He's just a hairy guy. And it's weird how much hair he got. But yeah, I would.
Okay.
There's a female that was on one of the shows that I watch. She got top surgery.
Oh, okay.
She's not a trans man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not a trans man. She just what do they call them? I think she says is it binary or non-binary?
Non-binary.
Non-binary. Yeah. She's non-binary. So she got her boobs removed, and so she can walk around with no shirt if she wants to.
DCOP, the headlines tomorrow are going to say DCOP wants her boobs removed.
DCOP is a trans man. She wants to have surgery.
She wants to cut her boobs off.
Now, that would be a deal breaker for my folks, because they love they love these.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I went up bit with it, and what was that?
Now,
last panel I was on, they were talking about my boobs the whole time.
That was last week, actually.
Yeah. Because normally I wear shirts like this or the tank top, but
that's right.
But never. I had on a T-back shirt, and it shows all the cleavage and all of it, and I think that was the first time I seen all that.
Yeah. But if you did that, I agree, TC. It'll be a deal breaker for a lot of women, lesbians. But you get a lot of attention from the gay boys. The gay boys will love you then.
Oh, no doubt. Like, yes.
Yeah. and she was sitting up there because I was like, I kept looking and I was like, okay, she had like a blue jean vest and she just had it open. You know, she didn't have it wide open like this. She just had it open. It wasn't buttoned. And I kept looking. I was like, she where's that damn breast at? And then they started talking about, and they mentioned that she had top surgery, and she explained she just didn't feel the need to have that, or didn't want to be labeled male or female.
Okay.
Okay. And she was filmed. She was filmed.
And she was filmed.
Yeah.
And she don't have no boobies.
Right.
What? What in the world?
Yeah, that I don't. That's really surprising to me.
She was filming.
How she gonna be filmed and not have no boobies?
She wore makeup and stuff, and she really? No boobs.
Okay. Wow. I'm be like, where's your damn titties?
Because I would like to walk around with no shirt on.
Well, I see, but that's different. I can understand that, but I can't. A film, I just different.
Yeah, a film. I that was kind of strange to me too. But she was like, she was non-binary, so she didn't know. She didn't want Drake Carey say me too. Or you too? What? You don't want no Drake Carey say me too. I don't know what me too what, but I like to go to the beach and walk around with no shirt on. Get tanned and be able to. My main thing, I would love to, and I know you would have to take tea. Well, not necessarily, because I can, I'll work out and I'll have pecs along with these boobs, but I want to be able to work out and be able to have a chest, be able to show my chest muscles, and for them to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like with that's why I love Haulover Beach in Florida, in Miami Beach. It's a new beach, and it's just amazing just to walk around naked and walk around without shirts, without bikinis on. It's beautiful. You get your whole body tan. I get really dark, my whole body. I get like Michael Jordan's complexion.
Now I'm not gonna walk around below the waist.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, naked. I'm almost 60 years old and I'm still modest.
Okay.
B used to tell me the same thing. She said, if you don't pull them clothes off, she said, you holding them clothes on like this.
And the socks.
But dear life,
including the socks.
and the socks, right.
I'm holding them socks on.
Well, listen, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Get some rest.
I worked.
I'm gonna get up here. Look, Jay Wilson talking about birthday suit, facial.
Oh Lord,
facial prophetic word. Birthday celebration. Child, you too old for birthday.
So earlier today, I did TC, don't go yet. Earlier today, I Jay Wilson was live, right? So I clicked the link. As soon as I clicked the link, this is what I heard. My Cash App is open.
Lord, you know what?
These people,
I'm a fan of Jay Wilson, but
I am too.
Hilarious. It was hilarious. It was like my Cash App.
Boy, these people get asked for money and they ain't got no shame. Drake Carey say, I want to walk around topless too. I know that's right. Me too. I want to walk around with no shirt on. I want to go to the gym and work my chest, my pecs out. You
You
know.
know what? Carnival is not gonna be the same after. They not gonna want nobody from YouTube ever. Or this week they gonna be banned.
I cannot
This
wait
is gonna be
for the.
comedy.
I can't wait for the footage. The footage is gonna be so
I
funny.
know it. It's
And
gonna be
I realize
extraordinary.
Jay Wilson he's brilliant because he's doing this shit for camera. He's doing this for shit. He knows what he's doing. Okay, when he took that picture of him squatting down and he had his underwear on, people went crazy. That picture's gonna be there forever.
It
Jay Wilson knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I think he's hilarious. I do. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He know how to get attention where he can get some content and people to come to his page. he know what to do when it's dead, when the beef sector is dead and there's nothing. He know how to do something.
That is true.
Make it become some content for him.
Yeah, and he's been through so much on YouTube. I mean, they every time I get a job, they go after the job. And I love me some Rose, but when Rose called his job that time, I was like, what is?
I didn't know she called. I didn't know she called.
She called the job. Yeah,
she knew too much.
Yeah, Rose is funny. She's funny, and
Wilson keeps me laughing. He's funny, but I just can't. I can't watch it. It's hard for me to watch him now because every time I was trying to watch him the other night. And here you go. He brought up that Labor Day event. I said, not the Labor Day again. Yeah, okay.
Right.
We remember you had the Labor Day. We remember. He was like, me and Bill, we did this, and we went to the all black establishments and we gave away gift bags and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. And now they having a what do you say, a reception or something on the cruise.
Right, they're having a gathering of some sort. Right.
Is Tracy still going to that event?
Yeah. Yep. And I guess now maybe they're gonna start trying to have something on the cruise too, since Jay Wilson mentioned that. He should have kept that to himself, but he mentioned that. So now because it's Jay Wilson, he got his people, Tracy got her people, Snoop got her people that's going.
Oh my God.
7 Stars got her and her people going.
That's right.
Who else? I think that's it. So that's 4 different content creators on one cruise, and you tell me they're gonna run into each other.
Absolutely.
On that cruise. It's big, but it ain't that big when you got 4 different groups of people. That's gonna be
that should be a lot of fun. That should be a hoot. Yes.
It should be fun for
right.
But for them, all the talking that they talking and woo, hope all of them come back. Nobody gets tossed overboard.
Right.
or go to the brig. It's just best they go and just try and have a nice time and enjoy themselves and everybody try to mingle and just have fun.
Right.
Because it's enough people where they can do that. Just let all that hostility and go, because more than likely when they see each other, I don't think they're gonna have all that hostility. Now, Tracy may, but I don't think the subscribers, because they shouldn't. That's not their beef.
Right.
But
exactly.
no.
I
Well,
agree with you.
yeah. Well,
Well, listen,
I know you gotta go. Okay, sorry, TC,
Yeah.
guys.
yeah, I'm getting ready to get down, y'all. I will talk
Yeah,
with you
get out.
later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too
Yeah,
soon.
I'm gonna get off here, but yeah. So we will see y'all Thursday.
Thursday.
7 o'clock Central
Okay.
Standard Time. And
And okay, bye TC, and bye Love Blake. I love you.
bye,
And
lovely.
TCOP, we'll see you on Thursday.
All right, Nikki.
Okay.
Y'all
Bye-bye.
have a nice night. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll see y'all next video. Love Blake.